Then we're gonna find ourselves in a comfortable seated position, cross legs, hands are on our knees, and we're gonna take a moment to really arrive in the room, take notice of our surroundings. Maybe you can smell something in particular. Pay attention to the vibrant colors around you, any noises you can hear. Really take a moment to arrive in the space before slowly start closing our eyes. And turn our attention inwards. Try to stay with your breath. Your focus is in the present moment. Your attention has turned inward, and try to stay with your breath. Notice how it flows naturally in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils, and how with every exhale your body starts to relax a little bit more into the mat. Try to release your thoughts, don't cling on to them, and always try to come back to your breath to help you as a guidance to stay present in the present moment. Then take a deep in and exhale again. On the exhale, let everything go. And then we're gonna slowly start coming back to the room and open up our eyes. And slowly we're gonna start to bring some movement into our body and start our yoga practice, our grounding yoga practice. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky slowly, and on the exhale move your arms back down, tuck your chin in. Again, inhale, open your arms, look up, and exhale, we bring our arms back down to the mat. One more time, inhale, open your arms, and on the exhale move your arms back down to the side. Then we're gonna inhale again to rise our arms, and on the exhale we're gonna twist, place our right arm on our left knee, our left hand behind our back. Make sure to create length in your back, and with every exhale try to come deeper into this nice spinal twist. You can try to look over your shoulder or to the side, whatever feels more comfortable for your neck. Stay here for a couple of moments to feel into the twist of our spine. And we're gonna come back up, our hands meet overhead, and we switch sides, left hand on the right knee, and your right arm is placed behind your back. Inhale, we create length, and on the exhale we twist deeper into the spinal twist. Look over your shoulder or to the side. Both of your sitting bones are still firmly grounded on the mat. Then on the inhale we rise our arms again, and on the exhale we lower them. Then on the next inhale, we're gonna interlace our fingers behind our back, open our chest, look up. And on the exhale, we move back down, hands trying to pull more forward. The next inhale, we come back already and make our way into a tabletop position. Our hips and knees are stacked, so are our hands and shoulders. The next exhale, we slowly gonna move into our first downward facing dog. Your knees can be still bent. You can walk your dog by pulling one heel after the other closer towards the mat. Really try to create length in your back and remain with a straight spine whenever you are in this posture. Move gently and slowly. There is no rush. And then try to find stillness for a moment in your downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Relax into the posture. Then on the inhale, we're gonna rise our right leg to the sky, hips are level, and exhale, bring our foot back down. Next inhale, left foot rises, and the exhale, left foot moves back down. Again on the other side, on the inhale, your right foot rises, on the exhale, it comes back down to the mat. Inhale, left foot rises to the sky. And exhale, we place both feet back down to the mat. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, we're gonna bend our knees, look forward and step into the front of our mat. Halfway lift. And on the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, both of our arms meet overhead. And exhale, we come back to our Tadasana. Feet are hip width apart, hands, palms are facing forward. Inhale, we lift our arms again, look up. Exhale, we move back down, our chest leads the way. Inhale, halfway up. And on the exhale, step it back into plank for our knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, you're gonna come into a cobra. Your elbows are close to your body. Your chest is open. And on the exhale, we move back into our downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Then next inhale, we rise our right leg. And on the exhale, we're gonna open up our hip and let our foot fall to the left side. Inhale, we come back to center, foot rises. And on the exhale, our foot comes back to the mat. Then other side, inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Let your heel fall behind you. Inhale to lengthen your leg again, straight leg. And exhale, lower back your leg down to the mat. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step it to the front of your mat, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we rise up, hands meet overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Then we're going to come into another series, sun salutations. Inhale, come into your chair pose. And on the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up halfway. And on the exhale, step it back into plank for your knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or if you want, upward facing dog. And exhale, we meet back in downward facing dog. Next inhale, we lift our right leg. On the exhale, we're gonna step it in between our hands. Inhale, we rise into a high lunge. Hips are both facing forward. Hands are facing upward. And on the exhale, our hands go back to the low lunge. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, we lower down, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, we slide into a cobra, open chest. And exhale, we meet back in a downward facing dog. Other side. Take an inhale to lift your left leg. And on the exhale, step it in between your hands. Next inhale, we're gonna rise into a high lunge. Hands are facing to the sky. And on the exhale, we move it back into a low lunge. Step it back into plank. And exhale, lower down, knees, chest, and chin, Ashtangasana. Inhale, come into your cobra. And on the exhale, move back into your downward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of moments to come reconnect to our breath and find stillness. Make sure your spine is long. Then we're gonna bend our knees, look forward, and on the inhale we step into the front, halfway lift, and exhale we fold. The next inhale we're gonna come back into a chair posture, and exhale we meet in Tadasana. Remain for a few moments. Find stillness. Then on the next inhale, lift your arms up again. And on your exhale, straight back to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And on the exhale, we step our left leg back into a low lunge. We place our left palm to the mat. And on the inhale, we're gonna open up onto our right side. Our right hand lifts for a nice shoulder opening, a twist. Try to remain active in your spine and glutes. Remain engaged with your muscles. Stay here for a few breaths. Exhale, we lower palm back down, lower our knee, and we're going to extend our front leg. Our hips and our knees would be ideally stacked on top of each other. And then on the inhale, we try to create more length in our spine. And then on the exhale, we can try to fold lower over our right leg and release into this nice stretch in your legs. Really fold over your leg. If you want, you can also use blocks to help you as a support below your hands. On your exhale, always try to come deeper into the posture. Really feel into this nice stretch of your leg muscles. Then we're gonna come back into a low lunge. Inhale, we're gonna step forward, halfway lift. And on the exhale, we're gonna switch legs. Into low lunge. We're gonna place our right hand next to our left leg. And on the inhale, we're gonna open up our left hand to the sky and open our shoulder to the left side. Really feel this nice twist and opening in your shoulder. And try to keep your knee high up away from the mat. This movement really comes out of your upper body and not from your legs. So make sure your hips remain in the same position. Stay here for a couple of moments. Try to relax. On the exhale, we're gonna come back with our hands, lower our back knee to the ground, to the mat, and extend our front leg forward. Again, on the inhale, we try to create length in our back. And on the exhale, we can fold lower onto our leg and release everything. Here as well, feel free to use blocks, or if you want, you can also come on to your fingertips to have your upper body a little bit higher and a little bit further away from your leg. Stay here for a few moments on top of our leg. Then we're gonna come out of the posture and meet back in low lunge. On the inhale, we step into the front, halfway lift. And on the exhale, we fold forward. Next inhale, we're gonna rise with our straight back. And on the exhale, we meet back in Tadasana. Stay here for a moment to catch our breath, to reconnect with our bodies, and bring ourselves into the present moment. And on the inhale, we're gonna lift our arms again and follow with our gaze. And on the exhale, we come back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And on the exhale, gonna bring our left foot back into a warrior one position. Both of our feet are hip width apart. Our back heel is in a 45-degree angle. Then we shorten the distance, stretch out our front leg. Take an inhale here, and on the exhale, we're gonna come into pyramid posture. Make sure that both of your hips are parallel, so your right hip is rather pulling back, your left hip is pulling forward, and your feet remain in a warrior one position. Really try to fold over your right leg and feel the nice stretch in your legs. Try to relax and release into this posture to get the most benefit out of it. Inhale, we rise into warrior one. And on the exhale, we're gonna shift our weight forward. And on the inhale, we're gonna lift up into a tree pose. Place our left foot on the inner side of our thigh above our knee. And our hands can either come up or meet in a prayer position. Try to find a focus point before you to help you with your balance. If your arms are up, make sure that your shoulders are pulling away from your ears. Stay here for a few moments, finding our balance and stability, engaging our legs. Grounding flow, we really focus on our legs to connect us to the earth below us. Then next inhale, we release again, and on the exhale, we step it back into a warrior one position. Take an inhale here, And on the exhale, we lower into low lunge. On next inhale, we step it to the front, halfway lift, and exhale, step your other leg back, 45-degree angle. And rise up into your warrior one. Shorten this distance, bring our back foot a bit closer, extend our front leg, take an inhale to create length, and on the exhale we fold over our left leg. Then we're gonna rise up into a warrior one again. Then exhale, we shift our weight, and on the inhale, we're gonna come into a tree pose, bringing our right foot on the inside of our left thigh. Our hands can reach overhead, extended, or in a prayer position. Alternatively, you can also place them on your hips for extra stability. Here for a couple of moments. Find your focus point to help you with stability and balance. Then we're gonna release again and come back into a warrior one. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, we come back to a low lunge. On the inhale, we're gonna step it forward, halfway lift. Then on the exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, we rise to the sky. And exhale, we meet in Tadasana. And again, we reconnect with ourselves by giving us a few moments of stillness and rest. Enjoy this posture. Feel and notice your breath. Then on the next inhale, we lift our arms again. And on the exhale, we come back into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step it back into plank, knees, chest and chin. Next inhale, come into a cobra. And on the exhale, we come back into a downward facing dog. Then we're gonna lower our knees onto the mat and bring both of our legs to the front of the mat. Inhale, we're gonna rise our arms to create some space and length, and on the exhale, we're gonna fold over our legs. So try to grab a hold of our feet or our toes to come into a nice stretch and relax. You can also fold your mat as a help, and with the help of your mat, try to draw your upper body closer to your legs. Try to remain with a straight spine still. going to come out of our posture again and bring our left leg on top of our right leg. Inhale to lift our arms and lengthen, and on the exhale we bow forward and try to stretch deeper. Feel also the nice hip opening in your left side and a nice stretch in your right leg. Release and relax in this posture. Stay here for a couple of moments. Then we're gonna come out of the posture and place our left foot or right foot on the mat and our hands on the back side of our back, and we're gonna stay here in this posture for a few breaths. Our left knee is slightly pushing away from our upper body to create an even deeper opening in our left hip. You can close your eyes and enjoy this asana. Then you can extend your right leg, place your left foot next to your right leg, and inhale, your left arm rises behind your back, and the right hand either hugs your knee or your elbow pushes your left knee away to create a nice twist in your spine. Every inhale you can create more length, and on the exhale you can try to twist deeper. Keep your spine upright and look over your shoulder. Then we're gonna release our leg back, shake them out a little bit, and bring your right leg on top of your left leg this time. Inhale to create length and exhale to fold over your left leg. As well here, relax and let everything go. Enjoy this posture. Your right hip is opening through the stretch, as well as your left leg muscles are stretching. Then we come out of the posture, we place our left foot on the mat, and we open our right hip further by slightly pushing it away from our upper body. Both of our hands are behind our back to create length and support our back. Stay here. Remain active in this posture by pushing your right knee away from your torso. again. And on the inhale, we're gonna open up our right arm, place it behind our back. And with the left arm, we're gonna hug our knee or push with our elbow our knee away to create an even deeper twist in our spine. And again, we stay here for a few moments. Enjoy the posture. You can look over your shoulder. Then gonna release our legs back forward and lay down on our back. Our hands come beside our body and our knees can fall inward for a moment. Then we're gonna bring the soles of our feet together for a butterfly position. Both of our knees fall to both sides of our mat to create a good hip opening in both of our hips. Prepare ourselves for final relaxation as well. Close your eyes and feel the mat below your body. If you want, you can also place your hands on your lower belly and on your chest to feel your breathing and connect with your breath. You can decide to either stay in this position for your Shavasana, or if you prefer to go into the classical final relaxation pose, you can now extend your legs, mat width apart, and prepare yourselves for your final relaxation, your Shavasana. Slowly we're gonna bring back the movements in our fingertips and our toes. Bring ourselves back to the room and to the present moment. You can stretch out over your head, do the movement that feels good for you now. And then we roll over to our right side. Our last few moments of rest. Then we help ourselves up with our eyes still closed in a cross-legged seat. We will place the hands on our knees and take a few moments to practice gratitude, being thankful for practicing yoga today, for doing something good for your body and your mental health and well-being. Really be thankful for everything you've just done and thankful for this day. Gratitude is the key to happiness. Then we're gonna lower our chin, bring our hands into prayer position in gratitude. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you all a very nice day or evening. Namaste.